today we're going to play Geometry Dash. It's a fun game, and we'll see if we could literally beat Jumper. If I don't, that'll be embarrassing. But hope we get also new upgrades and make new skins. We could do that later on. Let's go see some. Let's go actually hard. Start off X step. Well, I like X step, especially X music. Oh man, that was embarrassing. Let's see. Now let's get to the ball. Yes, the ball is easy. This is, I like to call this sometimes straight line. And that coin's easy, but it could be sometimes hard. Oof, we did a perfect timing section. That's how once I got a new best. Oh man, I forgot. Now look. Maybe we could even use a swag route. Okay. I think we're gonna use a swag route. But definitely not in Bloodbath. Let's try in Stereo Madness. This is gonna be pretty easy. You won't agree with me. Well, Stereo Madness is easy. Oh man, we can't. Nope, we can't use the swag route. Swag. No swag routes. Sad. Then we're not playing Stereo Madness. What's the point? I only play Stereo Madness for it. Let's play some Finger Dash to warm us up. Okay, that was embarrassing. Why is this music so weird? Dash. Let's see if we could get farther. Ooh, we're getting far. Let's see if we could get 34%. I can't believe this got rated as insane. It should be a harder level. Well, maybe it should be insane. Like, most of these parts are literally hard parts. They're not even harder parts. Okay, I don't know why I keep dying to the dashboard, but because there's two ways of doing that dashboard. I don't know what you're supposed to do it. And both of them, well, one's hard, that I could almost say it's a swag route. But Finger Dash is has an interesting. Oh my gosh, we almost got a new best. Okay, now we're gonna really try. And if we beat, also remember, if we beat Finger Dash, that means I'll have to be literally the demon or the event for this week. And I'll give you a small for the event. It's something that I'm trying to beat. Because if we go to the weekly demon, I'll have to beat that. Or East Side. Or I never saw a different one. I'll just play for a little. Because I like East Side. Who doesn't? Okay, that was embarrassing. But shouldn't East Side probably be a harder? Or maybe a demon? Demon or a harder? Actually, that means it should be insane. No, I forgot that dash orb. Well, not dash orb. Now let's see how far we could get. I don't know why I see you around. Do. I wonder how far we could get. Could we even get a new best? Could we even beat East Side? Why are we in the sewers? We're actually inside of a TV. Yes. Oh man, I forgot that blackboard. But there's so much decoration. If this was a poopy level, then maybe I could beat this. Oh man, now my game's kind of glitching. But the best part, we could get actually far. Oh man, that actually is hard. Then we could probably play some blast processing. Oh man. Yeah, let's play some quantum processing. Ooh, let's see the daily game bit. This is a harder one. I like this. It's because of the decoration. It's literally an insane. Maybe that's why it's rated mythic. Well, no, that's not mythic. Oh well. Now, let's see some blast processing. Where's blast processing? It's so fun. Who doesn't agree with me? Blast processing. Do. Let's see if we could get a new best. Ooh, we're getting far. We got to the wave. We better not die at this wave. It's an easy wave. Okay. No, we just died at the very end. Okay, why did we jump? Okay, this is easy. Orbs, easy. I can't believe that, why is blast processing super easy? Like, it's kind of hard together, but if you just take it out, it's a different part. It's actually pretty easy. If you just beat every single different part, like all the different ones, like if there's wave, the ball, I could probably do that, but not, well, maybe all together. So yeah, let's see how far we can get. Oh man, we just died. I'll have to probably change my icon right now. He's in the Lite. I only suck because I'm on mobile. Only if this was on the computer, then I'll be actually probably cooking, because I beat TS2 on a computer and tidal wave. But literally, what was hard? Ooh, we got to the ship. Oh man, we missed that orb. Yeah, we're gonna change this icon. It's not giving us any luck. Jump. Okay, yeah, we're changing our icon. Let's see what we should pick. I wonder what that was. 5 secret. Yeah, I'm just playing with this one. I like him. Wait, have I done 200,000 jumps yet? Total. Oh, okay. Let's go back to blast processing. Blast process. Let's see if we could get a new record, because our goal is mostly to get a new record. Okay, I'm never dying there again. Now I'm gonna make a challenge to never die at the part that I died. Well, yeah. Yes. But if I do, then I have to always go back to jumper. On any level. And jumper's just gonna annoy me. Because I haven't beat it and I died at 91. Yes. I got to this ship. Focus. No. No. 49. We got a new record. Yes. Okay, guys. Take deep breaths. What's the point of being blast processing? To beat the whole level. Let's get halfway. Because this first part is easy. Literally, the ship is what it all matters about, and the ball. The ship, we don't care. Yeah, here's easy. Maybe it's even easier than Stereo Madness. Oh, that's hard. I've never done a duel ever. Well, I have, but not on this Geometry Dash Lite. I've never gotten to one, so I'll have to go to practice mode after this attempt. Yes. We jumped over the spike. Yes. That small auto port. Now, we're gonna make a challenge that we're on every single level that I played here on this Geometry Dash Lite. I have to get a new best. But except if the ones that I beat. I don't have to play those. Okay. Yeah. Now we're gonna go to practice mode. We're gonna put the checkpoints. We just found a glitch here. We could get a swag. Okay. Swag. I like swag routes, but they could be annoying. I'm gonna not put any checkpoints here. This is where I should start to begin. Some progress. Like, shouldn't I? Come on, we're getting far. Okay, we're getting far. Now, after beating this part, this ship, well, we're not gonna do anything evil here. We could beat this. Now, this ball part. We have to practice some here. And then this. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're gonna practice on. Here, the ball part and that symmetrical duel. Yes, we're in here. Now we're just gonna practice this symmetrical. Oh my gosh. No way. This is so cool. No, doing symmetrical duels, I might have to practice on those. Oh my gosh, they're so confusing me. Oh my gosh. I might have to really practice this much. Oh my gosh. No way. I have to beat this whole thing then. Oh! No, now we're gonna delete a lot of our actually delete that checkpoint. I do not like that. And now let's do it all together. And then we could beat blast processing. Let's do it all together. Now, ship, like I said, it's easy. I died to the ship. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Now, wave, still easy. Then we remember, follow one in the symmetrical duel. And then we won't die. No, we actually died there. That's embarrassing. Because we practiced a lot of time there. Now, if we could really now be blast processing all together, this is what happened. I'm concentrated. Okay, know how to do that part. I have to practice in the ship. It's embarrassing, I know. This ship is easy. I could maybe even do it blind. No. Nah, I'm not trying. I could, but I'm not. I'm still trying to do this all together. As fast as we could. No, we actually died right there. At least somewhere else. Just now this is getting embarrassing. Okay. Now, tap, tap, tap. Oh, we found out how to beat the ball part. It's easy now. The oars make it easy. But you have to do it right timing. It's easy now. Now, let's do it all together. Tap, 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 tap. Now, we're in this part. This is probably... Oh yeah, don't tap there. That's the hard part. And now, let's see it all together. Shine in the sky. Oh man, we are about to do it. Now, we're only gonna practice it here. Okay, let's do this whole part. Let's do this part. Okay, let's do it again. Now we have to learn this symmetrical duel. And then it gets real easy. You jump on here, and then you have to hit those orbs. So let's do it all together. And then we could go back into normal mode. Sometimes it's actually random. Okay, now spam here. I'm not even gonna orb for. I'm gonna get a little scared. I better soon be an extreme demon at this age. I could only when I was like more little. Okay, here. This is the kinda hard part. No. Okay. Now we're gonna delete that. Now let's do it all together. Attempt 94. Try to be blast processing. Now 95. But now we'll soon do it. With enough practice. That jump. This is all easy. Too easy. I did literally a symmetrical duel that's harder than this symmetrical duel, if that was. So yeah. I want to only get to the symmetrical duel and beat it. Everything else should be easier. And then we could be blast processing. Now we got to the ship. Now we cannot die here. No, we actually popped there. Now no more selling. Actually, now remember what we said? I have to be jumper. So let's check it out. The most painful level ever. Jumper. So I was getting frustrated, for sure. Literally, jumper is annoying for me. I always have to do all of this, and that's a lot. I know it's easy, but to do it a lot. That's gonna annoy me. And also, all of this is easy. I would rather start there. At least I do something kind of hard. Now we go here. I'll get the coin for you guys. We'll finally beat Jumper. Okay, I just popped. Well, it's okay. At least we get to hear the song again and again and again. The only good part about Jumper is the song. Who does not like the song of Jumper? Listen to it. How good is that? No, listen again. See how good this song is? It's crazy good. Oh man, now we have to stop doing this. Now we're really gonna beat this. No more whining, no more crying. We're getting far. At least can we get halfway? Can we? Yes, we can. We just died at the halfway point. That's just embarrassing for you guys. If you guys were like me. Used to be good, but now bad. It suck at the whole game. Like, who would it after a long time? Okay, most people would, but if I do enough attempts, then I could be good again and be titling again. Or maybe at least bloodbath. Like, it was once when I said attempt 1 after a billion practices. I beat it when I was the first time on normal mode from 0. Attempt 1. And then I beat it. Like, it was a miracle. Now, I want at least just to be bloodbath. Because my friend thought like, you beat bloodbath on your first attempt? Well, kinda. It said attempt 1, but I did it after a billion practice runs. It was my first run. Okay, so now let's get back into jumper. So while I was going there, I was keep trying. I was double jointed. That one made me always die. Because when I do it once, it'll make me keep doing it. And then it'll get uncomfortable. And then I'll have to make it comfortable again for my thumb. Because that's what's double jointed. And some of my other fingers. So yeah. That's the problem. That's why I can't do jumper. If I wasn't double jointed, then I could do it this attempt. Well, actually, first attempt. Okay, we're on a run. No, we actually died there. No. Now just silence. Stop yapping, Dima. Now let's just pay attention. Now we're gonna make a promise. If you die somewhere, you're not allowed to die there anymore. And now stop yapping. Okay, starts now. But we like to laugh. And yeah. And I was serious about this. You probably think, why am I so serious about just a harder level? Because I was trying it after like 1,000 attempts, trying to be jumper again. Just jumper. And a lot of other levels. All I wanted was to be good back again about in Geometry Dash. I wanted to be good again. But I can't. I can't even beat a harder level. At least I could beat a hard level. Nope, I can't. I can't even be can't let go. Well, makes sense. The ending memory I always die to. But I could literally beat it when I was literally 4. I could be jumper on first try. No. So, yeah. Let's pretend that I'm 4. And now we should stop yapping. Yeah, I can't stop yapping. And now, this is my chance to beat it. My last chance. And then, a miracle. And I'm hoping for a miracle. This is just every end. I'm literally gonna beat every end. No, this is not jumper. It just has the jumper music and the jumper ship parts. Everything is every end. It doesn't even have a coin. I can't believe every end is actually on. I actually beat every end. And I could beat it right now. And then something happened. You probably think, what happened? You're literally just playing jump right now. It's not like there's gonna be a miracle or else. Is there? Nope, there isn't. But instead, I tried a harder way. Tapping. It won't make a difference to what you think, but it's really making this harder. That's what makes it a harder level. But I can't beat a hard level, so I'm rating harder level jumper into a hard level jumper. Because this should not be, jumper should not be this rate. And then I have to do the rest 9% to get a new record and beat the whole game. Because I died at 91. Nope, not 92. But then that would be embarrassing. Okay, guys. So, this is our last attempt. We're gonna try beating this, or I'll have to beat East Side. Okay, no, that wasn't my last attempt. I have 5 more attempts. Because this is just a harder, but East Side is an insane. At least East Side is interesting. Well, Jumper's only the music. Well, also East Side, the music also. That's so good. You guys should actually watch Sunny East Side. It's super good. Oh my gosh, guys. Nope. We're going to East Side. We're going to the east. Or we could do the daily. Or we could do the weekly. Or we could do the event level. Okay. Keep this in mind. You should never do a challenge if you suck at the game. Okay. Because if I was 4, I could beat all of this on the first try. I was like, I should have been on the leaderboard. I don't know why I wasn't. So yeah. Now, back to the challenge. Okay. I was really getting serious about this challenge. Look. That's how crazy. But now I just want to get to the boss end fight. And I do not know how I died there. Now, no more dying to this embarrassing part. Okay, no more of that. Now we're serious. Now we're serious. No more goofing around. Okay. Oh yeah, don't touch those words. You just want to tap, tap, tap. Like this. Spam! You just want to spam at this level. I don't know why. I just want to spam. And yeah, that's all. Well, this song is so good. And the decorations. Why didn't they just make this a mythic? At least this is a legendary. Oh yeah, so we have to pay attention. And then, wait, I saw something else after you beat that wave part. Let's see it, if it's true. And then I was gonna be creepy about this. And then, what if this is true? And then, let's see it. Then we're gonna show you guys what it is. Nope. Now, let's get back into the level. We got a new pass. Nope, that's what we wanted. Guys, so hope you guys loved the video, and we got already 3 new bests. No, 2. And so, if you guys loved the video, and want to check out one of these levels, including East Side, Gamement, or the Demon, the Foundry. They're super fun. You should play them. And so hope you guys love the video. Like I said, subscribe and like to this video. See you guys around. See you guys.